Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Happy Saturday. Today is Saturday, May 10th. Tomorrow is Mother's Day. I cannot believe it. It crept up on me like I knew it was coming. It comes every year. But it crept up on me, in that I thought it was 2 weeks away. And my daughter started asking, what do you want to do for Mother's Day? And I was like, oh, we have time. We don't have to rush it. Let me think about it, and I'll let you know in about a week. And she looked at me like, what? Only to tell me, Mom, Mother's Day is this weekend. Oh. And then I'm like, are you sure? And I pull out my phone to look at the calendar. It's this weekend. So, anyway, hi. I wanted to come on here really quick. I know I'm coming on with a lot of Michael's and Joann's hauls right now, but this is kind of the season that it is. I'm working in the background doing some things. You just saw posted a beautiful baby quilt that I just finished, that I named Butterfly Kisses, because the fabric is in the panels is butterflies. And so I just finished that. I finished making it in about 2 days. And then I finished quilting it in about 2 days. It would have only taken me 1 day to quilt, but I started late in the evening. And because this machine vibrates so much, and I'm on the 4th floor, I did not want to do it too late in the evening because they have children and all of that. I didn't want their whole ceiling and stuff to be vibrating too late in the evening. I don't know what time they put their children to bed, but I'm just trying to be respectful. So had I started it earlier in the day, I could have finished it in a day. But it's very sweet, very cute. I love it. But that's not what we're here for. Let me show you some things that I have picked up at Joann's. Wednesday I was watching, or listening rather. I do a lot of listening while I'm at work to YouTube videos. I'll choose the ones that I don't necessarily have to look at, that I can do. They're more like a podcast form. And so I was listening to, I don't even know whose video it was. And she said, when I was watching somebody else's video, whoever it was, when I was watching so-and-so's video and they said the price of the OttLite, I dropped everything and hurried up and ran to Joann's and picked up one. And I paused the video. I'm like, what? What? The OttLites? I hadn't thought about it, in all honesty. I thought all of the OttLites were the first to go. Like, I thought they were gone. Never dawned on me that they have been restocking things, as they still have to get through all of the inventory they already had. So it never dawned on me that they had more inventory of OttLites. So I was like, I'm going right after work. I'm going. I texted my daughter, asked her if she wanted to meet me there. She said yeah, and we went. And so they have the 2-in-1, which is what I got, and they have a 3-in-1. 3-in-1 is the same. Whoop, this direction. The 3-in-1 is the same, only it was white, and it had a clip on it so that you could clip a pattern to and be able to see it. And it's got a magnifier on it. So it's a magnifying light. It can be downsized to a table light, or you can make it a floor light. And so I thought that was really cool. And I would have gotten the bigger one, the 3-in-1, but it was still at $120. And so anyway, I got one on Wednesday. Originally it was $153.99. I got it for $61.60. And I looked around, they had 2 more of the same, and that was it. And got to thinking about it, and I'm like, man, it would really be nice to have one by my couch so I could do hand work. But it would really be nice to have one on the side of my bed so that I can sit in my bed and do hand work. because I've tried it. There have been some nights where I'm like, I don't want to watch TV. I just want to get in my bed and be comfy and cozy and drink a cup of tea and all of that jazz. And my little lamp to the side of my bed is just not bright enough. And so I was like, I'd really like to have two. So when I got off work yesterday, which was Friday, I made a beeline for Joann's. I was like, let me hurry up before they not have any more, because they only had two left. And I got there and they still had those same two left. So I got them. They still have quite a bit of the 3-in-1. And if they still have them, when I go back on the 23rd or 24th, where did I say I was going back? The 21st. I'm going back on the 21st, and that will be my last time going back. I say that, and then I'll probably go on the 28th just to see what's left. I'm going back on the 21st for sure. And if the 3-in-1 is still available, then I will get it. I'll get one, and I'll put one by my bed, one by my couch, and that 3-in-1 I'll bring it in here and put it on the side of my machine, because there are times where I'm in here doing some handwork, and then there are some times where I'm on my machine and I'm reading or following a pattern, a quilting pattern, and so that would be great. And sorry about my voice sounds real froggy. I apologize. So yeah, so I got two. And I don't know if I said it, I can't remember now. Originally $153.99. I got each of them for $61.60. So $122 and 22 cents. No. Whatever. 122-ish dollars. And so I'm excited about that. I did not open it because I wanted to be able to share it with you guys. But I'm excited about these. I have, oh, wow. I still have things in a shed on our property in Texas. And in that is an outlight that a friend gave me because she had one too many. And then I had purchased another one, and they're in that shed. And I have been planning to go back every spring to finish cleaning out that shed and get everything out of it. And then it dawned on me, because I was going to make arrangements this year to go in the spring. The snakes are waking up in the spring. Not that they don't exist any other time of the year, but yeah, I'm not interested. Good snake, bad snake, venomous snake, non-venomous, it don't matter to me. A snake is a snake. I don't care what nobody says. You can bash me, say whatever it is you want. A snake is a snake is a snake. And if it's in my vicinity, it's got to die. And if they have not procreated to make more of the beneficial ones, too bad. So sad. If it's a snake, it's got to go. Well, this shed sits out amongst the elements and the environment and the grass. And so I was like, yeah, I'm going to go in November, October, November, when things are cooling down, things are starting to go to bed. And then I'll go through that shed and rent a U-Haul and drive it back up. And yeah. So I know I have quite a bit of sewing stuff still in Texas, but I'm prayerful that this will be the year that I get the remainder of it and we'll have it here. I've got do I have a cutting table still, or did I have to throw that one away? I don't even remember. It's a lot. And I prayed that the field mice have not gotten to it and, you know, eaten and chewed up the fabric I can't even remember if I put stuff in totes or if it's in cardboard boxes. If it's in cardboard boxes, I know it's done. But we shall see. But let me show you what else I've gotten. And soon the season of hauls will slow down. And let's start with this. And then you'll see more sewing and quilting. Well, that's going to come up anyway, but I'm just saying. So at Michael's, I got some stitch markers. I don't remember how much I paid for any of this stuff at Michael's, so forgive me. But I got some stitch markers because, like I said, I'm doing a lot of crochet things right now. I'm working on the Battenberg blanket. I don't know how many little granny squares I've gotten completed. It's a lot. I can complete one whole skein of yarn in a day if it's a 2.5 or 3 ounce skein. And so I've been going through a lot of that. But I also started a baby blanket to go along with that baby quilt for my friend's daughter. And I've got some other things I need to make for her, but I want to go in and get that blanket crocheted. So for the baby blanket, I need these markers. Then I got a digital roll counter. And because I do want to start trying to knit again, I got this, but also for quilting, to keep track of my chain stitches, my rows, whatever the case may be. I got that. And I saw mixed reviews on this. I saw like a ton of really good reviews, but then I saw a sprinkle of bad reviews on it. I got it anyway because I could use my discount, the little 30% off coupon they sent. I could use that on it, so I got it anyway. But if this should fail me, I can take it back. And I found one that I'd uploaded onto my iPhone. So there's that. And excuse all this hair, but honey, it's hair day. Then I got some fabric markers because mine completely dried out, and I need to write on this label on the back of this baby quilt. I don't know if you saw it in the pictures, but every quilt that I make, I put a hexagon label on it. And I had started writing, don't know if you can see that, but that's when I discovered that my fabric marker was dead. And I tried to revive it. I went online and looked at all the 1,000,001 ways that I could revive it, and absolutely none of them worked. So I'm like, it must have been dead a long time. So I don't really care for this particular one, but it was second in a review of a few fellow quilters, and so I got it. It says fine tip, but this is not as fine as I don't even remember who it was by. But the other one was, the tip on it was so fine. So we'll deal with that. I just need to get something on the label before I give it to her. Now, the rest of what you're about to see, I got at Joann's. Man. I don't know if you remember me telling you, I have gone through the phases of trying to crochet since my mom passed. And I would try it and couldn't do it. Try it and couldn't do it. And I would buy all the supplies and then get rid of them. I have been able to successfully do crochet projects and not stop. And I'm really, really enjoying the calmness of it. It has been, for me, therapy, just as quilting has become. So I know that I'm good. I'm real good. So it's a go. It's something I'm going to continue to do. With that being said, I got more yarn, and we'll probably get more on the 21st if it's available in the colors that I want. For these, they were, oh, there's something else that's missing that I didn't see. I'll find it when I get to the bottom of this bag. They were 2 1/4. But I got some more colors for my Battenberg blanket. Purple Haze Ombre, Jade Mist. I'm like, now I'm gonna need something to store all this in. Faded Denim. I guess I should do it like that. This one is Coral Rose. This is Kelp. I love this one. I already had this one, but I got another one because I absolutely love the colors. And I'm like, ooh, I want more of that in my blanket. And then this one, Buttercream. Like, ooh, that's pretty. And I really, really, really love this one. Not love, but, you know, Sonoma. Can you see those specks in there of color? I like that. So, I got those. And then I don't want to put white. If you've looked up the Battenberg blanket, you know there's like a white block, then a color block, then a white block and a color block. And I don't want to use white. I try very hard not to use white as a background fabric in my quilting. And I definitely don't want to use it in my crochet. And the reason being is I have dogs and I have grandchildren. Yeah. I got myself a white duvet and put it on my bed. And I kept saying as I was putting it on there, I should have bought a cover. I should have bought a cover. Didn't buy a cover. Put it on the bed and it was on there 72 hours. And I passed by and there was a whole little bitty handprint on it. I quickly went online and ordered that duvet cover that very minute. So, no white. So what should be the white blocks will be this cream. And I won't show you all of them, but I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. I got all that they had at the time. And I'm hoping that I'm able to find more when I go back, because I want them to at least all blend. And I know this is not nearly enough. I need 550 squares of the cream. And yeah, this is not nearly enough. It will make up, I can get 10, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. That's just 60. Is it 550 I need? I gotta go back and look at the pattern. I think that's right. And then I told you I'm crocheting the baby blanket for my friend's baby. And so she did not want pink, but the quilt was already being made. Or the quilt was already made. And I was like, we just gonna have to go with it. But the one that I'm crocheting for her will be this. And the color is Little Mouse. It's soft. I personally, for myself, do not like acrylic, but her baby blanket is acrylic. So she wanted to be soft, and there it is. And I got 6 skeins of this. I am halfway through with 1 skein, but here are the other 5. So I got that. And then I got some yarn needles. I did not have any of these. And so I got 2 packs of these. These were, how much were these? $1.15. So I have that, and then I got a back scratcher. Has nothing to do with sewing or crochet or anything. I got a back scratcher because I needed one. My grandkids found my other 2 and they demolished them. So I got another one that I will hide. Hopefully I don't hide it so good that I hide it from myself, but I got it. And that is it. So rest assured that you will see at least one more haul, because I am going to go back. I surprisingly did not look at any fabric. Did not touch it, did not pat it, did not look. I looked in the direction and saw that the flannel was 60% off and the fleece was 70% off. And that the quilting cotton was, I think it's either 50% off or 60% off. And there was still a lot of it left. And I said to myself that when I do go back, if there is still quilting cotton left, I don't care what it looks like. Aside from specific, I don't want skulls and all, I don't do all of that. So aside from that, I don't care what it looks like, I will get it. And the reason I will get it is that I can use it for practice on the long arm. And so if there's anything left, because remember, they are still bringing in inventory and stocking the shelves every single day. And so if there's anything on the 21st when I go, then I will just buy whatever it is, because at that point, the percentage off is going to be so much greater. They'll have a little more than a week left to be open. So no batting. They have no batting. I don't think they've had any since. I've not seen any restocked either for a month. So the batting is all gone. I'm hoping that I'll go and be shocked and they'll have some, but if not, no problem. But that's what my plan will be, is to look for some more of this yarn on the 21st and look at fabric. And if they have the other Odd Light, the bigger one, the 3-in-1, then I will get that, because I can bring that one in the sewing room. I love the Odd Lights. Love them. I've loved them since my friend gave me one. I had seen it at somebody else's house that was teaching me to quilt and really, really liked it. Wanted one. Went online, looked at the price and was like, Not I, said the cat. And then my friend gave me one. And I've loved it ever since. But I've wanted to get more, but they're so expensive. They're just expensive. So I just opted to put regular lamps in here and put LED light bulbs in it. But this with the magnifier will be absolutely amazing. And I can't wait to get it all set up so that I can do some hand stitching. So with that being said, fellow crafters and quilters, I am going to get off of here. I've got to go to the farmer's market in about 30 minutes. Yeah, so I'm going to go. And then I will come back and do something to this hair. Everybody wants me to wear it like this. And I'm like, this is a lot. This is a lot. I don't know. Maybe I'll wear it like this for a week. But if not, it's gonna have to be put to bed with some twists. I do kind of like this though. It reminds me of my younger days, like 7 years old, when my hair was literally down my back and this big, and I got to play and pretend like I was Diana Ross. Y'all asked for all of that, right? Anyway, you guys take care. Get up to some mischief this weekend. Happy Mother's Day to the moms that are watching. I pray that it is absolutely amazing for you. And if it's not such a great holiday for you because you're either not a mom or your children have passed on, I sincerely hope that you remember those that have passed on and the great mom that you were. And for those that have not had children, I am sure in your lifetime you have parented someone along the way. Take heart in that. I love you. God bless, and have a great day. Bye.